In the last 2 decades, periodic droughts in Zambia and Malawi have rapidly increased. The droughts are causing alarming seasonal food and fresh water shortages, resulting in increased health and economic vulnerability during the dry seasons. For many people in Zambia and Malawi, the only way to survive these periods is by using seasonally flooded grassland areas or dambos for agriculture, providing enough for local consumption and surplus for the market. These areas also provide grass for thatching and livestock grazing and plants for medicinal use. However, using the dambos is not without risk and should be done with care as the areas easily degrade into wastelands. In a healthy state, the natural forest vegetation on the hills surrounding the dambos ensures that there is good water infiltration and water storage in the uplands. The water is released slowly to the dambos so that they have enough moisture throughout all seasons to allow grazing and cultivation. However, deforestation of the uplands, over-exploitation of the water wells and intensive agriculture in both the uplands and the dambos lead to erosion. Instead of storage, rainwater now rapidly flows down the hills. Infertile gravel sediments are washed downstream, filling the wells and covering the soil of the dambos. In the dry season, the uplands and dambos have hardly any water stored. The water stays far below the surface, and the once almost permanently wet dambos turn in the dry season into dry wastelands, dry and covered by infertile gravel from the uplands.
This used to be a dambo patch. We can just see from the type of grass. The type of grass which is holy is usually found in the dambos. But now, the upper land has encroached because the land is drying. It's now a dry land. It's no longer a wet dambo. This is because of the land degradation of the upper land.
Deforestation of the hills is largely driven by tree cutting for domestic fuel wood and by the demands of the tobacco industry. In the dambo, cultivation of water-intensive crops like sugarcane and the use of drainage and the current ploughing techniques turn the dambos into dry wastelands. The degradation of the dambos and its surrounding landscape gives a very grim outlook for people that are already struggling to survive. To avoid this, specific agricultural knowledge and techniques have to be developed and shared among local people.
Here in this community, in this wetland, they have been trained on how to conserve more moisture on the discharge.
In partnership with local organisations, Harvest Help and Find Your Feet, villages and government authorities, Wetlands International started in 2006 in the Mpika wetlands in the northern province of Zambia and the Simlemba wetlands in the central region of Malawi to support the people in the dambos. Each project area consists of several villages where farmers are supported to organise themselves. They receive training on appropriate agricultural and water management techniques and on how to take care of the surrounding uplands. By facilitating discussions among farmers, they learn new gardening techniques, which sites to select and which to avoid, which crops are suitable and how to use water more efficiently. In addition, farmers are supported to develop new ways to generate income, for example by cultivating cash crops such as tomatoes and peppers for market. With the extra income, farmers are now investing in new small businesses.
Mumusango kale twale chula nensala elo kale twale chula nendala matatwale kwatendala memulandi wine twale imino kuya kuboma mkuya mkugombele ndala mama peace week kulia pakuta tusange mofi ya keso. To manage the collective land, forests and water resources in a better way, local farmers must regularly communicate and be well organised. Therefore, the project helps in establishing village natural resource committees.
When we empower in the committees, we also empower in the local people, the villagers, the farmers. When we train them, we are giving them the responsibility of running
the activities of the projects.
This one is ripe. It's ready for the market. This is a good one.
The local project staff helps these groups to develop agreed approaches that prevent individuals from using too much water from the wells and over-exploiting the dambos and forests. Once properly organised, the committees are also better able to document, upscale and share useful experiences with farmers and concerned authorities in other regions with similar wetlands. The examples of the dambos in Malawi and Zambia show how important these wetlands are for the communities who live around them. It also demonstrates that with time, knowledge and effort, dambos can be restored so they can support many people by providing fertile land and sufficient water. For Wetlands International and its partners, the challenge is to replicate the lessons of Zambia and Malawi to other important wetland areas.
Iyi program balete ya wetland chawamo kwe bati bayitungirira pakwe bati